My name's James Simonis. I am the owner of Jazzcon Equipment. We work in the heavy earth moving industry. I decided to start my own business around the middle of 2015. It all happened rather quickly. By the time I made the decision to when I actually started, I sort of made the choice that it was probably going to be better for me financially, and it's been going really well ever since. Well, I completed my apprenticeship in late 2014. I did a Certificate 3 in Automotive, specialising in heavy equipment, mobile plant specifically. I was basically running my own business 3 months after I completed that. I managed to, throughout my whole apprenticeship, be awarded every year from my first year onwards. The recognition from my peers was fantastic to motivate me, to push me to go further, and ultimately put me where I am today. So the average workday, I get up around 5:30, 6 o'clock. I'm out to site by usually 7 o'clock. I range from site to site throughout the day most of the time. It's all based out of a vehicle that I've set up as a mobile workshop. I usually cover about 2 to 3 customers a day, varying all over Victoria from Colac down to Yarram. The most I enjoy about the mobile plant industry is definitely the variety. It's very uncommon for me to do the same job 2 days in a row. And also the locations, working in field service, I'm at a different place every day. It makes it easy to go to work for me. I see Jazzcon Equipment in 5 to 10 years' time with me sort of running things as opposed to being hands-on. I'd much prefer to have people working for me, as I've already started now with, than an apprentice of my own. What I would expect Ash to learn from the TAFE would be the componentry work of it. A lot of it's sort of remove and replace as opposed to remove and repair. I always try to repair if possible. I didn't expect it to grow as fast as it did, but it obviously comes back to finding the niche in the market, and word of mouth got around that I was a Volvo specialist in particular, and the work basically kept coming, and it was sort of a need for extra hands. I thought training someone up would be great because I can pass that knowledge on. Within the earth-moving industry, it's important to have good customer relations. A lot of return business is based on how you relate to your customers. I really encourage Ash, my apprentice, to communicate with the customers, let them know what the fault was with the machine so he can learn to articulate that to someone who doesn't necessarily have a mechanical understanding. Basically justify the time that we were there in a way they'll understand. I can't stress enough the need to set goals, whether it be short-term goals and long-term goals. Something to work towards and tick off. There's a lot of satisfaction in ticking off goals and setting new ones to eventually do the same.